Teresa, I'm reading your blog comparing President Barack Obama and the views that he has brought forth to the views of Thomas Paine. And I like the fact that you began with this video of President Obama and then went to the Paine quote that you wanted to use. Just a few things. There are some grammatical things here that I want you to pay careful attention to. Here, when you talk about Paine's American Crisis #1, because this is the title of something, it should be italicized or placed in quotation marks. The American Crisis collection would be italicized, but since #1 is just one part of that collection, you could also place this in quotation marks and it would be fine. Just remember that titles have to be set off either in italics or in quotation marks. Going on down, there are a few other things that I saw along the way. Here, in many ways, it was an American crisis. In many ways, comma, it was an American crisis. I contemplated writing this topic because people are very often offended by politics, comma, but the language and relevance are just too similar to ignore. There's some comma errors that I think you need to take a look at, particularly as you'll need to be aware of these things when you take the English competency exam. Here, President Obama was trying to boost the morale of the American people in general who were beleaguered from the crash of the housing market, escalating unemployment, collapse of banking and Wall Street, and the near demise of American automakers. This is a non-parallel sentence, who were beleaguered from this, from this, from this, and from this. And so you need to be careful about those kinds of things as well. When you have items in a series, make sure that they are grammatically equal. This is not a sentence. I don't know really what this is, if it's part of the, what's coming next, or I'm just not sure what this is from. It may be your citation. I'm just not really sure what that's all about. Going on down, just some good information, some interesting information, occasionally some grammatical things, some errors that you need to take a look at, but just did a fine job, did a good job of citing sources, did a good job of incorporating Paine's words and Barack Obama's words as well. So I think you did a really good job. I'm going to give you a 90 on this because there are some grammatical and mechanical issues that still need attention, but I think you just did a fabulous job with this blog.